Okay guys, what is up and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. In today's exciting episode, I'm going to show you guys all of my ice fishing gear. Even though I only have ice fish once or twice, I bought all this gear and I want to show you guys it because it's really cheap. I know there's a lot of people out there on YouTube that have all these expensive augers, the expensive electronics and all of that, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I have will get the job done for you. So the most important thing in my book that I think that you guys should have are these like ice fishing auger picks. You put them around your neck like that, and basically what these do is they are for protection and safety. Well, basically when you're out in the ice, everyone's number one fear is that you're afraid of falling in the ice. So if you do fall in the ice, these ice picks are right here, go around your neck. What you do is when you fall in, you jab them down, and you can just drag them across, and they will pull you out of the ice. So these are the number one thing you need before you go out on ice fishing. Second thing I would say that is very important. You have to get through the ice, and I know there's a lot of gas augers and all that stuff. So what I have here, pick it up, is a handheld auger right here. This red thing I got, I think I got it at Cabela's. I forget how much it was, but it's not that expensive. And it is way cheaper than those gas augers, because I know those gas augers probably run between $500 and $1,000. So that's a handheld one. It might run 40 bucks. I don't know. So far we got the ice picks for safety and the auger. The third most important thing I think you need are ice fishing rods and reels. So this one right here is a Furbill, just a little tiny ice rod starter rod. I mean, I didn't want to get into rods and reels that are over 100 bucks. I think this one costs like 20 or something. I don't know. I'll leave links in the description below for all this stuff for you guys to check out. So this one's a Furbill. I mean, it works pretty good. I got two of these. I use these, and my favorite one I have, and it is my favorite brand of fishing, is a Ugly Sticks GX2 ice fishing rod right here. Pretty strong. I think this one is a medium heavy, and the reel on it is pretty good. I have caught some decent sized fish off of it, even though I've been ice fishing like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, I figured if you get these two rods, you're not going to spend an arm and a leg, and they are really good. So you got the ice picks, the auger, and the rods. And another thing is you need our little ice fishing kits. Got these things right here, these little jig heads. They're kind of like, I'm not too familiar with, if it focuses in, I'm not too familiar with this stuff. I forget what they're called, but I know they're for ice fishing stuff. And what I do with these is I take those, I put them on the ice fishing rod, and I basically use a wax worm or a mealworm or any type of earthworm to fish with, and it's really easy to put the bait on, and these hooks are really good and are pretty sharp, and they hook into a lot of fish. The next thing I would think that you guys would need is something like an ice fishing kit. I know I got these, but this was really cheap too. It comes with a lot of, I forget what they called, but comes with a lot of like little minnows and stuff like that. You guys can see there. Little minnows and stuff like that. Just a whole kit right there. I forget what they're called, but yeah, little kit right here. So I mean, all this stuff is ice fishing stuff, and in my opinion, it's really good, and you're not going to spend an arm and a leg. I mean, I think I started ice fishing last year. I have 3 rods, an auger, and all that stuff. And really, to be honest, like I said, you can go out there and get those heavy electronics, but I mean, they're very helpful. But if you're just starting off like I am, I wouldn't spend the money, because if you fish ponds and stuff in the summertime and catch bass and bluegill and all that, in my opinion, they still will be there in the wintertime. So yeah, so again, I will leave all these links in the description below for you guys. So all of you guys can go check that out. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and also just be safe because there's a lot of people that fall in the ice and it's very, very, very dangerous. So, I mean, if you're going to go alone, honestly, I wouldn't go alone the first time, in my opinion. When I went to my local pond, and I think my cousin came with me, and the next day my dad came with me. And I really do think, I think they said safe ice is between 4 inches. I know people fish on 2 inches, but that's, I mean, you can still do it, but that's not safe. I would recommend you ice fishing on 4 inches or more. Because when I think I went last year, it got so cold in Ohio, ice was about 6 to 7 inches, so that was pretty safe. And also, you will hear cracks and all these weird noises in the water. Just don't be afraid. If the ice is over 4 inches, it's just safe. Just don't go on ice that's below 4 inches, in my opinion. Because if you fall in there, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna basically, I don't know, if you don't have these ice picks, you're going to be in big trouble. I mean, I really do like these. I mean, there are other ones out there besides these, but these are the ones I like that go around my neck, and they have really sharp picks. So, yeah, number one thing is safety, and the number two thing is the equipment to catch those big fish. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to ice fish this year, to be honest, just because the weather is so mild. I think the last 2 weeks it's been between 40 and 50 degrees. So yeah, I mean, it's almost Christmas. It's December 20th or something like that, and it's still 52 degrees outside. And I looked at the weather for next week, and the lowest it's supposed to be is 38. So yeah, I'm not gonna have ice here for, I don't know, maybe I have to wait until late January or February or even March. So I mean, hopefully it gets really cold, because I really want to ice fish, because that is really fun. So after showing all of you guys that is it for today's exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. If you guys can do me a big favor, hit that like button and also to hit that subscribe button. And I know I say this a lot of times, please hit that bell to turn your notifications on so you guys get notified as soon as I post an episode. And comment below and let me know, have you ever ice fished? What lures you like to use, what live bait you like to use, if you like the ugly sticks for bills, what auger you use, because I'm very interested in seeing what you guys use if you ice fish. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.